Good day everyone, so we're back again with another topic. So today we will discuss the inserting media files and elements. So in this lesson, we will name the different types of media files that can be used in HTML. We will also identify and explain hyperlinks, and we will use lists in a web page, and we will perform the different activities and hands-on. So let's start. Now, the internet is mainly used to search for information. This information normally comes in the form of a plain text. HTML provides ways to bring interesting and informative content by embedding rich media, the images, audio tracks, and videos that are accompanied to convey more effective messages. The ability to include rich media has been a tool used in the creation of web pages for some time. Nowadays, adding media files has been easier with the support directly from HTML. Accordingly, web users can freely add images, audios, and videos since they are supported across all major browsers. Now, websites are the modern forms of entertainment and sources of information. Associating facts with images, audio clips, and videos makes them more effective and appealing. Are you curious how this is done? Okay, now let's define first the word multimedia. Multimedia is content that uses a combination of different content forms such as text, audio, images, animations, video, and interactive content. And also, multimedia comes in many different formats. It can be almost anything you can hear or see. Examples are the following. We have the images, music, sound, videos, records, films, animations, and more. Now, web pages often contain multimedia elements of different types and formats. And one of the elements that makes a web page interesting are the images. Incorporating images will help generate interest in your content. Now, we have the different kinds of images can be displayed in a web page. Most of the images on a web page fall into two main categories. We have the raster and the vector. A raster or bitmap image is made up of pixels, like a photograph. Most file formats of raster images are in JPEG, PNG, GIF, and BMP. JPEG means Joint Photographic Experts Group. PNG means Portable Network Graphics. GIF means Graphic Interchange Format, and BMP means bitmap. Whereas, a vector images is made up of lines and curves based on its mathematical expressions. A vector image is an illustrations such as a line drawing. Developers use editing software to convert vector file formats into PNG or GIF for web display. An important difference between the two types of file is that raster image lose quality or became pixelated as you enlarge them, but vector image maintain their quality even when enlarged. Now, how to insert image in an HTML. Now, img tag is used to add images to an HTML document. This requires attributes and values that specify the image the web browser should display. And here are the attributes by the img tag. We have the src, the alt, the height, the width, ismap, and the user map. So src is used to specify, or it specifies the location of the image. It can be a path or URL. Alt, it specifies alternate text for the image. It displays when the user hovers the mouse pointer over the image. Height and width is used to specify the height and width of your image. Now, using the figure and Fig Caption tag, HTML5 introduced the new graphics-related tags, which are the figure and Fig Caption. The figure tag specifies the type of figure you want or you would want to use in an HTML document, such as an image, diagram, or photo. This tag is beneficial since it has the ability to easily add multiple images side by side, while the Fig Caption tag provides a caption for the figure. It adds a caption to an image on a web page. The caption can be displayed before or after the image. let's proceed with the video tag. Video tags will enable you to incorporate videos in HTML document using a minimal code. And here are the attributes by the video tag. We have the poster to display a static image or the thumbnail of your video before the video loads or while it is downloading. For autoplay, it will start playing the video automatically upon page load. For controls, it displays a set of controls for playing, pausing, and stopping the video and controlling the volume. For loop, it will just repeat the video. So the example below are the example of the markup for adding an MP4 video or MP4 file to a web page. Now, the best way to specify the video format is by using the type attribute. You can also use the codecs attribute to specify the codecs. It supports the following formats: the H.264, the OGG, the WebM, and the MP4. Now, to help make your video viewable by the majority of browsers, you will use these formats. Let's proceed with the audio tags. Audio tags will enable you to incorporate audio such as music and other sound formats. The audio and video have the same control-related attributes such as autoplay, controls, and the loop. Now, to use the audio, you will include the audio tag in a file path or URL to audio file. So here's the example syntax for your audio tag. Now, note that the autoplay attribute will play the audio automatically when the web page is loaded. Let's proceed with the creation of lists. So in creating lists, the previous HTML rule is almost identical with the newer HTML5 version. As you can see here in our example, this is the list in the web page or in the HTML document. And you have the given HTML code, and you will insert the code for the list and table here in between the body tag. You will add this code to insert a list. Now, this is the code for the list. So for you to understand this code, let's have it one by one. Let's start first with the unordered list. Unordered list, entries don't follow a specific sequence and it displays the entries in a bulleted list using the UL tag. So the UL means unordered list and the LI means list item. The default bullet for this list is a this. That, however, it can be changed to a circle or a square with the help of the type attribute. So example, we have the UL type is equal to circle. Now, as you can see, the this or the default bullet type was changed into circle. And also we have the default, we have the square type for you to become the bullet type as a square. Now, what happens if I start a new list without closing the original one? So you have the different bullets and the additional tab. Such a structure in example or such as those in which another starts before the first list is finished are called nested list. So we have another types of list. In addition to unordered list, HTML supports two other types. We have the ordered list and the definition list. So you will just change the OL instead of UL and numbers instead of these circles or squares. And you can also change the types of the ordered list like unordered list. So we have the different types. We have the capital A or capital letter A, small letter A, Roman numeral, capital letter I, Roman numeral, small letter I, and the numbers. Now, how would one start an ordered list with something other than 1? So you will just use the start attribute. So you will just write start and equate to the number. Where do you want to start? Now, let's proceed with the definition list. Definition list displays item with their definition. Below are the list item and it's indented. So we have the DL, the DT, and the DD. DL means definition list. DT means the definition term or the word that you're going to describe or you're going to define. And the DD or the definition. Now, ordered list as well as definition list can be nested just like the unordered list. Can any type of list be nested into any other type? The answer is yes. Lists are one way of presenting data in an order or formal fashion. In this lesson, you have learned about the different multimedia files that can be integrated on a web page, which are images, audios, and videos. These files are helpful in making the web page visually attractive. Moreover, to convey more effective message, we also discuss how to connect a web page to another web page or to another portion of a document using the different types of lists. This lesson also taught how to use lists in presenting information to readers on your web page. So in this lesson, I hope that you have learned something from today's discussion. If you have any questions or any clarifications, you are free to drop your questions on our comment box. See you on our next videos. Stay positive in life. Goodbye and God bless. Bye-bye.